and barbers and all, nearly all Japs.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, working on the boys, and we were warned about them.
Now, were you able to compare at any time the training of the British troops compared with the training of the Australian troops in Malaya?
Well, I think there was a changeover one time. We had a few of the Gordon Highlanders came up in exchange, and a few of our boys went down with the Gordon Highlanders.
Oh, right.
There was a changeover.
Do you remember the names of any of their officers?
No, we didn't see any officers whatsoever.
No.
We had a few of the ORs came with us.
Yes, yeah. Now, the 8th of December 1941 is when the Japanese invaded Malaya.
They invaded Singapore.
Well, both.
No, they were up top.
Kotaburu.
8th of
December 1941.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm thinking 8th.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the 8th.
Yeah, the 8th of December 1941, they landed at Kotaburu and some of the ports in Thailand. Were you aware of any Japanese aircraft operating in the area around that time?
Yes, they were flying over us. We'd all say, well, there they go, heading for Singapore.
Really? Yeah. And
Singapore was copying it there.
Did you see any of the Allied aircraft like the Lockheed Hudsons and the Wildebeests?
Yes, poor fellows. Yeah. We saw a few battles and they shot them down in flame.
Yes, yeah.
They weren't in the race.
Yeah, yeah.
I was a kid at the time. I used to see these. Well, I think they were Beauforts, I think. At Tanglin aerodrome. We were guarding at that one stage. And I thought, Lord help the poor old Japs when these fellas get going.
Yes.
They weren't in it.
Now, you were on the east coast of Malaya originally.
Yes.
You said in the Endau area. Was that how I pronounce it?
Yeah, we went up there.
Yeah.
Gemelong was our base.
Yeah, so that was almost in the middle.
We were posted up to Gemelong.
Yes. And
Endau, I'm sorry.
Endau. Yes, yeah. And did you remember you were eventually moved from the east coast to the west coast?
Yes.
Do you remember roughly when that occurred?
No, well, we went down to Bukit Lengkap as a patrol, and before we went down, we were doing we had to do guard duty, taking down on a boat on this little air point. We could hear animals all around us, and it's supposed to be one of the roughest parts of Malaya, where that buck bring them back alive picture was taken. We were sitting up there and we could see these fireflies and you know, we're only kids sort of business. We used to be very pleased when daylight arrived. And you'd hear splashing in the water and we thought there were Japs coming up in their boats, in their rowboats.
Yeah.
But anyhow, we ended up going right down to Bukit Lengkap. But we were, I didn't even want to hear the bit. We were at Bukit Lengkap and there was only about 15 of us. 10 of us were picked to get on the old boat Shan, an old river boat, had a 3-inch gun on it. And we had to go up back to Endau to find out how many troops had landed there, an estimate of the troops. Well, before we got there, we were going over the side in lifeboats to row ashore, and the boat come up, get out. 10,000 troops had landed there that afternoon. There was 10 of us. So we hot-footed it back to Bukit Lengkap.
Yes. Got
back to Bukit Lengkap, and we were set to go downstream to Robertson's Wharf. And there was a fair story there. We were on this little boat, little motorboat. We had to dump, there wasn't too much room left, ammunition, and I had a boy's anti-tank.